Right, I'm just back in after doing the second part of my cardio. It's been a slow, hard, grueling fucking day. My sleep is after getting so bad. I mean, in the past few days now. I mean, last night, 2 hours, my brain just lit back up again, and I was exhausted. I was forcing myself to sleep. So today was a hard day, but you see, so I just got the second part of my cardio done, and I have to do it, I committed myself, I didn't want to go back out there, and I had this like exhaustion, mental fatigue with that when I was doing the laps. My brain was like cutting out, and it was causing me anxiety. You know what I mean? I thought my brain was going to just switch off from the exhaustion. But this isn't about me. It's about Conor Murphy. I don't usually like to talk about other influencers anymore. It's just not my thing. Drama videos or news videos or anything like that. It's just not my thing anymore. But Conor Murphy, like, he was around at the same time as me. He was one of the characters. You know what I mean? That I used to watch. I don't watch them anymore. I don't know any of the up and coming ones. I'm getting mad messages here. Like, it's hard to make this fucking video. But yeah, I didn't. He wouldn't have been a favorite of mine. But he was clear. He was like, it's not a surprise to me that he's after passing away. To be honest with you, I'm just saying what a lot of people are thinking. He was displaying a kind of crazy. That to me it always looked like it was going to be a life or death situation. Anyway, I mean, he was flying like close to the sun, and the wax in his wings, they were going to melt at some point. And they did, and I don't mean to be insensitive, but it's not a surprise to me. I first heard of him, I think, when I done the Brandon Carter interview. It was shortly after that I saw Brandon knocking about the place with him, so I started watching his content for a bit. It really wasn't my thing. I mean, didn't he used to like his thing was to go out in the street, wear Nord glasses and Nord clothes, and he'd go up to women and he'd take off the glasses, he'd take off the clothes to show off this like aesthetic looking physique, and shock people. And that, to me, I was like, that's a good gimmick. That's good. It took off, but there wasn't enough, for me to keep me interested. It was like a video that I watched maybe once, twice, get the buzz, and like bubblegum, it just ran out of flavor for me. So he wouldn't have been particularly one of my favorites, But yeah, but he's dead now. He's dead now. And I'll tell you, I actually liked him more when he started going crazy, because he became relatable to me. Like, I took hallucinogenics when I was 17. I altered my behavior. So I was in and out of being crazy for fucking years. That's how I know that his situation was life or death, because when I used to come out of my crazy phases, I used to look back on the way I was behaving in hindsight, and I'd know, I was like, fuck me, that was life or death. In hindsight I knew it. So he stayed in that crazy, so now, he's gone, go figure, But it's sad, it still is sad, fuck it, it's just, it's more tragic that he's like, I didn't know he was 10 years younger than me. Like, he was only like 32, wasn't he? Like, I'm 42. So it's tragic in that sense. Like, it's important that we try to make it to the finish line. But when you become an influencer, you have to change your behavior, because it's not your body, your choice anymore, You influence people. Like, you can't, be taking drugs and be an influencer, like I said, you know what I mean? Because you're damaging other lives that way, That's why I don't want to be an influencer. If I became an influencer in the morning, I'd probably have to give up these. I'm going to give them up anyway, but I'd have to give them up faster. I'd probably have to change the name Greymaven, because you're influencing people at that point. You know what I mean? And do you want to go out like as a positive one or a negative one? There's responsibility there, to be an influencer. So that's not to take anything away, but the onus is on you, like, to clean yourself up once, you have people looking up to you, So, but even on this, fucking, I've only been making TikTok videos for a while, and I've been spotted twice, and that's probably more due to TikTok's algorithm. Like, it tends to feed your content, like, to people in your locality, So I've been spotted twice, but I'm nowhere near, we say, as influential as what Conor was, or the Brandon Carter even, or all those guys, So I have the luxury to sit here and smoke me fucking rolls and drink me coffee and talk shit, But yeah, he's going to probably go out now as a cautionary tale, but it's tragic all the same. Um, that's just the natural process of life, I find, it's just how you look at it, it's sad that he was so young, you know. So it's sad in that regard, but yeah, I mean, make it to the finish line or try make it to the finish line, Um, rest in peace, Conor Murphy.